Welcome back to the guild. It's your boy Dylan, and it's my favorite time of the year, the beginning. A soft reset for everybody where we can reflect on the past year, learn from the downs, build upon the ups. And you know what, man? This is your year. Everybody's going up this year, but especially you, man, because we're in this together. On that note, you definitely shouldn't take this new year for granted. Not everybody made it to the new year. Some people are stuck in 2008 when they first turned 18. Today we're talking about Miao Miao Qi, a girl that's been going viral all over Chinese TikTok, then viral again on American TikTok because of one thing that she wants everybody to know. She just turned 18, but the funny thing is, she just turned 18 a few months ago. And months before that, she just turned 18. For years, she's been turning 18. Seems kind of like she might have an addiction to turning 18. Or maybe it's not an addiction. She could be an NPC. Kind of seems like she only has one dialogue option.
满分10分，为自己的身材打多少分
？7、8分吧。
为什么打这么高啊？
因为我刚满18岁。
那你对你身材哪个部位最满意？
眼睛。
为什么呀？
因为我刚满18岁。
Just like Siri, you can ask her anything, but unlike Siri, she's only gonna have one answer for all your questions.
Listen, I think we're kind of getting off topic. Can you name 10 books?
刚满18岁。
那你谈过男朋友没有啊？
没有啊。
一直都没有吗？
真的都没有，绝对都没有，完全都没有，就是都没有。
Oh, that's the other thing that you need to know about Miao Miao. She doesn't have a boyfriend.
谈过男朋友没有啊？
没有啊，因为我刚满18岁。
那低于18岁可以追你吗？
不可以。
She has a lot of traits that are recognizable, like she seems to have bronchitis.
有对象吗？现在？
没有啊。
真的没有吗？
真的没有。
Or she vapes. Whatever it is, that cough is not. It's not okay. So how, what, and why did Miao Miao go so viral all over TikTok? Well, you might have noticed that she clearly has a very distinct demeanor. You know, for lack of a better word, she's very uwu. Some might even say that the amount of uwu is past the acceptable amount, if there is an acceptable amount. Not only is her behavior distinct, but she also has a very memorable look.
What do Chinese netizens think of the girl that just turned 18? Some call her Pick Me Girl on TikTok. Notice in most of these videos on Chinese social media, the chest is pixelated or covered up by subtitles. The netizens still notice and refer to her as the girl who has 2 papayas hanging on her belly.
Oh, not papayas, bro. Overall, she hasn't been very well received on the internet, neither in China or America. Girl, shut up, my ears hurt. We don't care that you just turned 18. I just turned 18. What is it doing that? Is it acoustic? No, I think it's bass. She's one of those viral personas that went viral because people don't like it. But despite her pretty negative reception online, she does seem to have garnered some very genuine fans. Some even copycats.
今年刚满18岁。
Many copycats, actually.
刚满18岁。
Multiplying kind of reminds me of Mr. Fundles on Rick and Morty. So Miao Miao blew up on social media for this kind of over-the-top, childish way of acting. And also for constantly turning 18, people did notice that she turns 18 a lot. but I bet you can't guess how old she actually is. 34.
Netizens said they remember from a past interview. She says she's actually 34.
Maybe some of you thought she was younger, maybe some of you thought she was older. However old you thought she was, you probably weren't expecting 34. And on that note, why is a 34-year-old acting like an 18-year-old who acts like a 6-year-old? So Miao Miao's behavior isn't just something that came out of the blue. She didn't just make it up. It's actually very calculated. She's doing this kind of extreme version of a typical behavior in China called sajiao. Sajiao, to my understanding, is a Chinese term that means acting playful or spoiled or childlike in order to get attention or to be affectionate. And it's more common for people to act this way in public in Asia than it is in America. In China, it's called sajiao. In Korea, it's called egyo. Even dudes in Asia act cute. It's almost required for some celebrities to be able to act cute in Asia. It's a skill, almost. While researching for this video, I've learned that even trash cans in Japan have a kawaii aesthetic. Why a trash can has to be cute, I'm not sure. You're trash.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It's a skill to be able to know when and in what situations to turn off and on the cuteness. You know, I wasn't born in Asia, so the idea of grown adults acting childlike in public is still kind of foreign to me, but it's not completely alien. I know a few people that kind of do it, and it's not specifically just Asians. I've noticed that anybody, and it doesn't matter what color you are, if you consume a lot of K-pop, a lot of K-dramas, watch a lot of anime, you do tend to pick up some of those sajiao mannerisms. And you should be able to know when to turn and turn it off. Something that you should be more conscious about. When I was learning about it, it kind of made me think of guy handshakes in America. You know, there's a handshake for every situation. You know, if you did a good job, fist bump. If I thought your joke was funny, fist bump. If I see you at the gym or the street and I barely know you, kind of, fist bump. If I really know you, we're tight, bro handshake, bro hug. If we're just meeting for the first time, handshake. And if your handshake is floppy, that's an ick. You need to take yourself more seriously, man. And on the flip side, if you're out here trying to crush my hand, you're just doing too much. Yeah, take yourself less seriously. So there's a handshake for every situation, and very specific handshakes for very specific different situations. I would assume the same thing is with sajiao. You're supposed to be able to sprinkle just the right amount in every single situation. If you do it too much, then you'll be labeled a pick-me, which is what Miao Miao has been labeled. If you Google Chinese pick-me girl, Miao Miao's videos pop up because Miao Miao took this concept of sajiao, cranks it up to 1000. Don't you know, Miao Miao? You're just supposed to sprinkle it, not doing whatever that you're doing.
2 shots of
So is Uwu her default, or is it an act? It's an act. I think a big reason why people were so apprehensive about her is that a lot of people genuinely think that this is how she actually is.
特别高，我太突出了，没有人能不注意到我。
最突出的是什么呢？
性格吧，就万人迷啦，人见人爱，花见花开，车见车爆胎。
I mean, yes, there's probably a big chunk of people that just find the persona annoying, but a lot of other people, me included, were kind of relieved when we realized that it was just an act. She broke character in one of the videos.
我是她前男友的青梅竹马。
你们不是只是网友吗？
什么啦？我跟他坐小火车嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟的时候，你还不知道在哪。
And even outside this video, I'm pretty ashamed to not have thought of this. Obviously, she didn't just turn 18. 18 different times. That should have been a telltale sign that this is just a character. But I just bought into it. I'm like, this girl is doing too much. But if it's satire, then it's kind of funny. It's funny to me. There's a clip from before she adopted the persona where she speaks in her normal voice, and it's just really normal sounding.
那个什么星座男生最渣？水瓶。遇到过渣男吗？
看我这个傻白甜的样，渣男数个1。
Ultimately, Miao Miao is a marketing genius with a very clear understanding of who her market is.
账号有多少粉丝啊
28万。
你对你的粉丝都是什么群体？
特殊群体。
Love it or hate it, she's figured out an angle, and that angle is getting her that bag. Personally, I think the was hilarious. I did think it was annoying at first and cringe, but when I realized she's probably just f***ing around, it became a lot more bearable, even kind of funny. She's probably aware that she comes off more over the top than she comes off as cute. And to all the haters out there, Miao's got some words for you.
现在很火，然后很多人说你，那怎么办？
我诅咒他们1个礼拜拉不出来粑粑。
That's all I got for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any future guild activities. I am uploading again next week, so I'll see you guys next time.